This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelos Services. It is December 5th, 2025. We're performing a video sewer inspection. We're at the rear left-hand corner of the house, and there is a clean out in a box marked sewer, and it is a PVC line. Not sure exactly where this thing's going to go, but we're going to run it out. We are located at 3135 Los Olivos Ln, La Crescenta, California, 91214. And we're going to begin our sewer inspection. Get our camera lens off real quick. As I said, we're on the side of the house. There's the tankless water heater and the solar equipment right here. Looks like the electrical panel. And that's the kitchen window right there. And this is our box marked sewer. And there's a clean out. So we're going to insert our camera. Making a turn. A little bit of water in the line. Making some more turns. A little bit of debris in the line. I'm just going to push out. Got past the debris. Making some more turns. I'm going to run some water for a moment to try and clear the camera lens off. So we're going to pause for one moment. So we're just running out now. Cleared the camera lens. We're just going to run out as far as we can run out. Then we'll take a look on the way back. Every time we get into a little turn, we get stuff on the camera lens. So far we look pretty clear with the line, and that's about as far as we're going to be able to go out. That's about it. I'm not going to be able to push the camera out any further. I'm going to try and rinse the camera lens off a little bit if we can. See if we can get it a little clearer. Got so much stuff on the sides of the line that you make a turn and it gets on the camera lens. Didn't see any roots or see anything. We're all in PVC still. We're going to locate this area and see where we're at though. So we're going to pause for a moment, put our locator on. Okay, we're trying to push in some more. If we get lucky here. Sometimes with the water behind us, it helps float our camera out. We're going to try and see just how far we're able to get out. Now we're going to drop. Now we're going to drop. Under the house. That's about as far as we can go right there. Okay, while we were walking around, we were able, the water helped it float out. So we were able to get out further. We're just going to double check this real quick. Okay, we've run out this far and we marked the area at about 3 feet deep. We're going to shut the water off real quick. And thank you, just the cold water and the lap. Thank you. I'm going to shut the water off now, and then we'll be pulling back. And from what we can see, this is all newer white PVC that is running from back behind the laundry area. It's picking up the kitchen and picking up the laundry and picking up the 3/4 bath from the den. So it runs all the way around the outside of the house, goes all the way down the right hand side of the house, and I'm sure that it Ys in with the sewer from the 2 bathrooms on the other side of the house. We're going to run through clean out over there and just try and locate the Y where this ties in. But this is as far as we can get here. So we're going to start pulling our camera out. And I've got a gentleman shutting the water down right now. Got a little bit of debris on our camera lens. Hopefully we get it off there. Got quite a bit of the debris off the camera lens now. We can see pretty well. And as I said, this is all newer PVC. Go slow. We're going to be in some water in some areas. Now we're coming up, and again, our camera lens rubbed against the outside or the inside of that pipe, and that pipe has got a lot of debris attached to the sides of it, so it's making it difficult for us to see. The camera lens cleared off even more, but from what we can see, all the PVC appears to be in pretty fair condition. We don't see any issues. Sorry. And we're just rubbing up against the sides of the PVC and the turns, and it's just really getting the camera lens kind of clouded up. On the way out, we could see pretty well. As I had said, we didn't see any issues on the way out. All newer PVC. We did mark it in a couple spots. We got out by a large tree on the right hand side of the house, and we marked it about 3 foot deep, about 20-30 feet back. Further going toward the backyard, we marked it again at about 2 feet deep. You got 20-foot lengths of PVC plastic piping, and there's a joint. All the joints that we could see appeared to be in pretty fair condition. Just going to continue to pull back. We're going to move our equipment to the other side of the house by the right front corner. See if we can get through that, clean out, and get out to the city sewer. Another joint there. Joint appears to be in fair condition. Pulling back, we're getting pretty close to our clean out in the backyard area on the far left hand side of the house. Pulling back through quite a few turns. coming up and out of our sewer clean out. Camera lens cleared off real well. We're going to move our camera over to the other side of the house at the right front corner and attempt to run through there and see if we can get out all the way. Pause for a moment. Okay, we are on the right hand side of the house. There's a sprinkler box right here and the air conditioning condenser. And we're going out toward the street. We have another 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer clean out. I'm going to run through here. And we're going into PVC, holding a little bit of water right here. Let's see if we come right out of it. Got a little bit of a belly there. A little bit of a belly right there. Out toward the street. And white PVC plastic. Got a joint here, and we got a little bit of root intrusion right here. Looks like that joint wasn't put together real well. I'm going to just stop and locate that area for a moment. Okay, this area is out in the foliage. Between the large tree on the far right hand front corner of the house and the fence. We just marked the area with a pink dot, a little blotch of pink paint, but that will need to be fixed because that will be a problem and become a larger problem. That joint wasn't put together well and we got root intrusion. Debris in the bottom of the pipe. We're going to try and stay off. And now we got another big dip right here, and it looks like we have root intrusion in front of us. Can't really see a lot right there. It's hard to tell. That's a 90-degree drop. Looks like there is root intrusion at the top of it. When we pull our camera back, we can see it at the top of the pipe hanging down. So we do have some root intrusion right there, and we'll mark that area too. Rigid. I'll pause for a moment. Okay, we located this area and we've got a dip in the pipe too. We're holding back water right there. So there's an issue with that joint. And then right past that joint, we make our drop. And we do have root intrusion up above us. As we pull back, you can see it. So that area needs to be repaired, and that's about 6 feet in front of the first one that we marked out there, and about 2 to 3 feet back from the fence. Marked it with a pink splotch of paint. Now we're making our drop. going out. Making another little drop. Again, we picked up a lot of debris. We're going to just run out. We're at 75 feet. We're going to run out all the way. Try and get into the city sewer. See if we can clean our camera lens off. Well, it's cleaned off a little bit there. It'll be better pulling back. We don't pick up the debris from the bottom of the pipe and the sides of the pipe. So it'll be a lot easier to see. Now we transition right here to vitreous clay. This is our 6-inch vitreous clay, so we're going to locate this area real quick and mark that. Okay, we located this area, and there is a car parked out in front, and it is toward the right front corner of the property. And as I said, this area is right underneath the car that's parked out there. We don't know who that car belongs to, but we're going to just run through the lateral now. We're out on the street. Maybe a very short lateral. Let's see. Yep, very, very short lateral. We've only got about a 4-foot lateral, which is great. There's the city sewer. And I didn't see any issues in the lateral, which is good. There's the saddle fitting. Can't see all of it because of the turn that we're in, but I don't see any issues. There's no major root growth, no major breaks that I can see. Then we come back, and now we're back in the white PVC property sewer line. So that's good that we have a very, very short lateral. It was difficult to try and locate because the tie-in to the city sewer is right under the car. So it's very short, as I said, and if anything ever did have to be repaired or replaced later on in time, it's a lot less expensive when you've got a short lateral. So we're going to continue to pull back now. Just take a look on our way back. I know we have that one dip in the piping where we're holding water. We have a little root intrusion in another joint. Pause for just a moment. Oh, that was you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to continue pulling back now. You got some debris in the bottom of the pipe, not a big deal. That'll all flush through. But we do have this area right here as we go underwater. Make that turn, we go underwater, and we do have a little issue there. We have a little tiny root intrusion there. Pulling back, and then we have the root intrusion in this joint. The rest of the line coming back, we didn't see any issues. And again, we have picking up some debris. We're going to try and go out, try and just get into the water in that one fitting real quick. See if we can rinse our camera lens off in this water. There we go. Rinse our lens off in the water and try and pull back slowly. Hopefully we'll keep from getting any more debris on the camera lens unless we touch the side of the pipe. Yeah, we got the root intrusion there. We marked those two areas out. Continue to pull back now. Holding a tiny bit of water, a little flat there, not terrible. And this is our tie-in point from under the house, from what I can see. Making a turn, coming back. We have a little bit of water in this, holding from here, from the clean out area, just out about 10 feet. I don't believe that's going to hurt anything. That's primarily just the clean out branch, so it should not pose an issue. Going to continue pulling back now. Pull back up and out of our clean out. Up and out of our clean out. Pause for a moment. Okay, we are not going to run through the clean out underneath the house. The client's Gabe did not want to have us run through that clean out. So we are concluding our sewer inspection. Thank you.